Okay, so be careful what you say now, Nico. Don't want to make Tabitha laugh at all the silly things that you say. So we're doing substitution. Okay. We worked on our algebra, so you know the shortcuts for algebra. So what we were talking about doing next was giving an expression a value. Right?
So is this the objective?
Yeah, this is your objective. Giving an expression a value by me substituting
You're gonna write.
into it. Okay. So an expression we said was just like using algebraic shorthand. So for instance, 3a is an expression on its own. And that expression can have any value you like. Because Millie will tell us a can have what value? Anything, yeah? Could it be negatives?
Yes.
Yeah? Could it be fractions?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be anything you like. A is just a number. And 3a means
3 times something.
3 times whatever that is that you choose. Okay? So, if I said to you, what is the value when a equals 7 or when a equals -2, you would say what?
3 times 7.
So 3a would equal
3 times 7.
3 times 7.
And 3.
Therefore 3a equals
21.
21.
Or it's
And in this case, it
3
would be
times
3
minus
times -2. Therefore 3a equals
Well, I'm confused.
3a equals -6.
-6. Okay. Make sense? Excuse me. And we went to slightly more tricky, not too much.
We did with
We said
brackets.
something like 5 times h plus 2. Okay? If I said to you when h is 10 or when h is -1. 5, could you give it a value? Could you give that expression a value then? So Jana, what do you reckon? So when h is 10, 5h plus 2 will equal. So we would do 5 times
10.
10 plus 2. So Jana, the answer would be 52.
Don't you have to put brackets in the from 5h, because then it would do h plus 2 and then times 5.
Would it? What's BODMAS? What's the order?
Brackets.
Brackets, powers, then
Powers?
power, order, whatever. But you do brackets, then you do any powers next, then you do division and multiplication, and then you do addition and subtraction. So in this case, what gets done first?
Multiplication.
The multiplication, which is what we want.
Oh.
Okay. Seraphina, you got this one, but I didn't ask you. So what's the answer to this one? So 5h plus 2 equals. So we would do 5 times -5, and then plus 2. So do you know what 5 times -5 is?
Yeah, 27.
Not quite. No. 5 times -5 on its own is -25. So if we have -25 plus 2, think of temperature. If you're at -25, it's 2 degrees warmer, it's not 23, but no.
Talk, Nico.
He doesn't trust
It's
himself.
-25. Get 2 degrees warmer. Would still be negative
20.
23. Okay. Alright.
Can you please shoot? Okay.
Easy enough. Now I'm going to give you a couple to do now.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to tell you the things to substitute in to start with. So I'm going to say x equals 3. B equals -1. G equals 4. We'll say M equals 1/2. Okay. And I'm going to ask you to give each expression a value. Right, doing that. So, A, I'm going to say, well, what is 4x plus 3? B will be G plus 2M. C is
We show you how we work out.
BX, yeah, show me your working. BX. D will be 3GX. And finally, E will be G divided by 2 plus X. So you can give each one of those a value. And so Nico can now finally talk because he doesn't trust himself. I'll pause.
It's recording.
Right, let's go through some answers. Hello Sophie, you're waving at me. You want to do the first one, do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Um.
So tell me all your working though. So we want to find a value for this one.
Yes. So x is equal to 3,
Yeah.
and it says 4x. So 3 times 4 is 12,
Okay, so do 4 times 3, which makes 12.
and then 12 plus 3 is 15. So it's 15.
So we make, yeah, the value of it is 15. Actually. Jamie,
Yeah.
G plus 2M has a value.
So G is equal to 4, so it's
G.
4 plus 2 halves, so
2 times a
a
half.
half,
Okay.
so that's a whole, and that's 5.
Okay, so
'Cause 4
2 times a half is a whole one, yeah. 4 plus 1 makes
5.
5. Yeah, cool. Right, Jaina will have this one.
Go.
So this is BX, B times X. So you've done,
B equals -1,
yeah,
and
times,
x equals 3,
yeah.
and minus 3.
So the answer would be -3. Congratulations. Okay. Seraphima, would you like to do 3GX? So we have 3 times 4, yeah, times
Minus 3,
another 3, yeah.
and 36.
So the answer is 36. Right. Well done. Finally, Sophie's very keen again, straining for it.
So G is equal to 4,
Okay,
and 4 divided by 2 is 2,
okay.
and then x is equal to 3, so 2 plus 3 is 5.
So 2 plus 3 makes the value of that.
Yes, alright.
All right, congratulations.
Can you give us a few with decimals?
Well, I did. A half is a decimal.
No, like 0 point.
But I tell you what,